Hi everybody, I am here to talk to you about LuLaRoe, my why, my journey with this company so far. I'm assuming if you're watching this video, you too are searching for information. I know when I was thinking about becoming a part of this company, I searched YouTube, watched all the videos that I could find of consultants that were currently selling. I searched for all the information that I could find on the company to see if this was something that I really wanted to do. It's a huge investment, so it's not something that any of us go into lightly. So, you're doing your research, which is great. So, let me tell you my story. I have been a cosmetologist for 36 years. I love what I do. I go home at the end of the day. I feel good about that I've made people look better, feel better about themselves. It's been great that I've been self-employed. I have 2 children that I've raised. I was able to not ever miss anything that they had going on. I could arrange my schedule around theirs. I've never missed a school function. I never missed a sports game. My daughter was a cheerleader. My son was a football player and a baseball player. So it was awesome. It's been awesome. But that being said, I've always wanted to do something more. Something that would allow me to continue doing what I love to do, continue my career, but also give me that extra income. I've earned a good living over the years with being a cosmetologist. But, you know, at the end of the day, pays the bills, that's for sure. But there's never that extra money, you know. Put away for those vacations, put away for retirement. Being self-employed, I have no retirement fund. So I need to build that up myself. So I first was introduced to LuLaRoe in February. My daughter bought a pair of leggings. She kept telling me how awesome these leggings were and that I really had to try them. I had to buy a pair. She added me to a bunch of different groups. I finally broke down and bought a pair. Like most of you, that's where my addiction with LuLaRoe started. They're awesome. I love them. In April, she invited me to a friend of hers in-home party. I went, and I was able to try on all the different styles. They are as amazing as the leggings are. I really fell in love with this line of clothing. I'm not a shopper. I hate to shop, honestly. So if I can shop online, I am a happy girl. So this was right up my alley. I started shopping a lot online. A lot. I started thinking after a while, maybe this is something that I could do. So I started researching, doing what you're doing, watching consultants, listening to their videos, seeing how well they were doing in this company and how excited they were about it. So I thought, you know, maybe this is something that I can do. The problem was coming up with the startup cost, the onboarding cost. You know, it's a little over $5,000 to onboard. I didn't have that sitting in my bank account that I could just draw off it and, you know, spend it to onboard. So I thought, well, you know, maybe next year. Next year my car will be paid off. I won't have that monthly payment anymore, so then I can do it. Well, the more I watched, the more I learned, the more I paid attention to what the consultants in this company were doing, the more I thought, I can't wait. I can't wait another year. You know, this is something I can't afford not to do. So I did something that I honestly am so against doing. I refinanced my car. I went to my bank, talked to them. I had enough equity in my car that I could refinance it and give me my onboarding costs. So that's what I did. I had already decided that Sarah Wilson would be my sponsor. I had met her at the in-home party that I went to. I followed her group, I decided she was definitely the sponsor for me. I contacted Sarah. I went to her house, sat down and talked to her, and submitted my paperwork. That's when I got scared. Like, oh my gosh, what am I doing? Can I do this? I watched videos of consultants saying that they paid back their initial investment in a month, 2 months. Like, man, that's a lot of money to make in a short amount of time, and I'm starting from nothing. You know, I'm not going to beg my family and friends to buy clothes from me. I'm not a salesperson. If you want it, buy it. If you don't want it, I'm not one to sell you anything. But I thought, well, maybe I can do this. So I submitted my paperwork in May. I onboarded in July. I was in the queue for 8 weeks. At the time I thought, oh my gosh, this is forever. Am I ever going to get that call? Hindsight, I needed those 8 weeks to get ready. They were a blessing. So I finally got my call in July. I got my inventory in August. Took me a week to go through the inventory, take pictures, to actually feel like I was ready. I am an organized person. I'm not a fly-by-night person. I have to be organized. I have to feel like I have my ducks in a row before I do anything. So I spent the first week taking my pictures, organizing my inventory, and then I had my first in-home party. It was awesome. What a great time. I had a wonderful hostess. The guests were wonderful. It was so fun watching them try these clothes on, telling each other, oh my gosh, that's so you, that's so great, that's, you gotta have that. It was a huge party. I made over $1,800 on my very first party. I was so over the top excited and thought, you know what, I can do this. I own my own hair salon, so I have open shopping every Friday. I do an in-salon pop-up, which is a lot of fun. Again, people can come try them on, feel them, see them. These prints are so beautiful, but with the pictures, as hard as we all try, the pictures just don't come across as nice as what these are in person. I've done online parties. I've done online hostess parties. I did another in-home party just this last week. Another huge party, which was awesome. So I got to tell you, in 5 weeks, exactly 5 weeks of selling LuLaRoe, I made my initial investment back. I never thought that was going to be possible. But as other consultants that I had talked to, that I had listened to, had said, you don't have to be a salesperson to sell this line of clothing. It sells itself. There are so many people out there looking for it, wanting to buy it. And it's so true. And I found that out to be very true. I love this company. I love the team that I'm on. My whole team, it's called Dream Realizers. Sarah Wilson as our trainer, my direct sponsor. She's awesome. There's so much information on our sites. Any question I've ever had is immediately answered. I just couldn't be happier. I am so glad that I didn't wait another year to make this decision to join this company. This is amazing. Just amazing. LuLaRoe, the company itself, they are so supportive. They have weekly webinars for us consultants to watch, to learn. They give us tidbits. They help to lead the way from the top down. It is a wonderful group effort. A lot of people are worried about, but there are so many consultants, so many people that are onboarding, jumping on the bandwagon. True. There are a lot, and that is wonderful. The more consultants that we have out there, the more people selling LuLaRoe, the more exposed it becomes. I talk to people every single day that have never heard of LuLaRoe. They don't have a clue what this is all about, what it is. So we're definitely not oversaturated with consultants. There's definitely room for more, lots more. My coworker and my daughter both onboarded a week before I did. They sent their paperwork in 2 days before I sent my paperwork in. So the three of us are very closely connected. We all three have different inventory. My coworker and I do the open shopping at the salon every Friday together. We both do very well because we don't have the same prints. My daughter and I this last weekend, we did the in-home together. We both did amazing. We sold over $2,400 in clothing. We don't have the same prints. We had something for everyone, which makes this just a wonderful company. Because we do have different stuff. It's not like Avon, it's not like Scentsy, it's not like Unique, where you become a consultant or a direct sales, and you all have the same exact thing, so you're fighting for that customer. Not true with LuLaRoe. We all support each other. I don't carry the kids' lines of clothing. My daughter does. So anybody that comes to me and wants those, I lead them to her. I carry styles that she doesn't carry. She leads them to me. We all help each other. That's what's great about this company. Honestly, if you're seriously thinking about LuLaRoe, if you're thinking about joining this company, now is the time to do it. It is growing in leaps and bounds. I can't say enough good about it. I'm not worried about there being too many consultants. I don't think that that's ever going to happen. LuLaRoe produces a limited amount of prints. Prints. Every style that they have, every print, it's limited. And then it's gone. So everybody's always searching for that, next print. Or they see something that they wanted and they missed it. So now they're searching other consultants to see if they can find it. It works. It really, truly works. And I was so skeptic of it. So glad that I did this. If you're thinking about joining LuLaRoe, feel free to reach out to me. I'm available. I will share all of my numbers with you, tell you how I did it, help you along the way. That's what this company is about. It's a sisterhood. My teammates are wonderful. I have met so many amazing women. I'm becoming really good friends with them. And we all help each other. We can all have each other's back. So if you're thinking about joining LuLaRoe, reach out to me. You can reach me at llrvickywilcox@gmail.com. I am on Facebook. LuLaRoe with Vicky Wilcox is my business page. LuLaRoe Vicky Wilcox is my group page. So reach out to me. I'll answer any questions that you have. I am always here, always available. I really hope that you will decide to join. If you're looking for a way to make that income that you need, definitely join. Thank you so much for listening. I am going to try to do updated YouTube videos along the way to keep you updated on my journey. So far it's amazing. So thank you for listening. Thank you for joining me. I hope you do decide to join. Thanks so much.